What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Here we are with our next reaction. This one we have thrilling Southern 80 ski race speeding along the mighty Murray River. I am thoroughly excited to dive right in. Before we do, if you guys happen to enjoy, please don't forget to subscribe, give the video a thumbs up, and if you'd like to support the channel further, suggest your own video. In the description, there's a Patreon link, there's your premium request link. You can put your suggestions. Let's dive in.
The Murray River, normally known for its beauty and tranquility, is not always the case. One weekend of the year, it's interrupted by massive V8s and twin turbos rumbling through the hills. This is the Southern 80, Australia's best ski race.
Australia's best ski race. So in this, you have these guys that are in the back, but they're being pulled by these boats that are going absolutely insanely fast. It is, I'm excited. This is crazy. This is crazy.
All right, so we're down here at the Southern 80. So this is where we get big block boats with superchargers or turbos and strap skiers behind them and race at over 100 miles an hour. So if you look behind me right now, two skiers are taking off behind a blown big block boat. That's nuts. So we're down here at the starting line to check these guys out taking off. If you can even hear me over these V8s, we're gonna try and get some interviews done and see what this is all about, see how these guys go from, I don't even know, how do you even get to skiing at 100 miles an hour? This is the craziest sport I've ever seen, and we're gonna take you all the way through it and see what it's all about. All right, so.
No, that's over 100 miles per hour. Like, what happens if you fall? If you fall while going over 100 miles per hour? Is that a situation where the where the water start feeling like concrete when you hit it? Like, my days.
We've managed to snag an interview with the owner and driver of the Superman speedboat behind us right here, and we're going to learn a little bit more about it right now because I don't know a single thing. So, pleasure to meet you.
Good to see you again, mate.
Hey, Pez, I'm Darren.
So, Darren, the owner and operator of the boat, we're going to learn a little bit more about it. It doesn't look quite like a wake boat like I'm used to.
No, it's only made to go fast, not tow skiers with a wakeboard on, unfortunately.
So it only goes fast, and it looks like you've got a big V8 and a couple of turbos back there.
Yeah, it's a big block Chev with every single thing you can do to make it go faster.
Every single thing. You guys heard it at home, every single thing. How much horsepower is it actually making?
About 2,200 horsepower at the moment.
Yes.
Yeah.
I bet that goes pretty fast.
Yeah, it'll do probably 260 kilometres an hour pretty easy.
Too fast for me. Tell you what. So
y'all know I can't convert. Y'all know in the American system, and we don't use the same measurements of speed. I know we don't use kilometers. We use miles and stuff. Now I gotta convert what's 260 kilometers per hour to miles. A 161 miles. So when he says over 100 miles an hour, he means like it's closer to 200 miles an hour that these ski. That's insane. Nah, bro. I love y'all, Australia. I love you guys. Don't you guys got Bathurst? That's one of the most dangerous tracks in the world. And now you got this, because I haven't seen anybody else do ski races at this speed. It's like, y'all different. Y'all look fear in the eye and just tell it, move along, like I'm coming through.
you've got some skiers on the back of this thing. How do you know if they're falling off or what's going on?
We've got an observer sitting backwards.
So someone's facing the wrong way going that fast.
Keeping a good eye on them.
That's even more nuts. You guys are crazy. How do you start doing this? Do you start with an outboard and work your way to a big block, or?
Yeah, most people do, but yeah, that's how you do it. You got to learn how to drive.
So,
these guys sit on just under 200 kilometres an hour most of the time, so you got to know what you're doing.
That's crazy. How many of these Southern 80s have you actually done?
Geez, I would say 20.
20.
My
Well,
God.
hopefully we can actually get some footage of the Superman this weekend, and I wish you all the best.
Good luck, guys.
Hopefully we see the Superman on top.
Hopefully. We're trying to work it out now. Hopefully we're one away, but we're not sure.
I ain't gonna lie to y'all, I don't know too much about engines, but that looks like an absolute monster. That engine looks like an absolute monster. And they threw an instrumental on here, and that's why you see me bobbing my head. If you see me bobbing my head and there's no instrumental playing, just know that I had to remove it due to copyright reasons. But that I heard music and I just wasn't like just bobbing to no music. I just want you to know that. Come on, man. Oh my God. Oh my day. It's like when you see the skiers, they look so poised. They look like they look like veterans. They look like they've been here before. Like there's no tenseness. It almost looks effortless. And you're like, bro, you're going almost 200 miles per hour. And they're just sitting there so poised and it looks effortless. But I can't imagine how much effort you actually have to put in to being able to do this.
So we're back here after our interview with Superman yesterday. We decided to go back, regroup, and we actually forgot to get any more B-roll. So today we're here at the start of the Southern 80. We haven't really described what that actually is. So it's 80 kilometers flat out down the river. This is the congregation area where they all sort of start and just wait here in the water, ready for their name to be called out. Then they'll head up to the start line and kick off. So we'll be sure to get you guys heaps of footage of all of that today. We'll head down to the next spot. We'll get some more footage of these boats flat out and we'll explain more what they're doing along the way. All right, so we've just got word through that they're actually gonna postpone the event for the year. Something out there's happened, not sure what, but they've red flagged it for the day.
Dang.
So we don't have any footage to show you. We had everything organized. We're gonna put a GoPro on a boat. We had like 3 stops down there to get you extra footage. However, if there's no race, we can't film anything. So I just want to have a very special thank you to the Superman team. So Daniel and Darren, they were super helpful. I had a heap of information. You can see in the B-roll here that I've got for you or posted earlier that I've learned so much about these boats over the last day and they're so awesome, and I just want to bring the information home to you guys about how 2200 horsepower in a 1-ton boat with 2 skiers out the back is pretty much the most awesome thing you can do on the water.
That's
so
pretty
very
amazing.
special thank you to them. Tell your mum to subscribe. I know she's been watching, and we'll catch you at a future episode where hopefully you get to see some cool boats on the water.
That was amazing. Like, that was crazy. I wish there would have actually been a race. I wish I would have actually got to see a race, but just to know that, like, you got to see a little bit. I guess they were practicing, and you got to see them on the back of the boat looking effortless. And it didn't even look like they were going like at crazy speeds, but they were just kind of floating across the water in a sense. I would have loved to get to see a race, but understandable. Things happen, circumstances, situations happen. Sometimes you got to postpone or cancel things. I get that. But to know that, like, these boats are going so fast and these people are on the back of them, and really you can't just, like, give credit to the skiers. Like, it's all about, like, everybody that's involved, because to make an engine as fast as you possibly can takes a lot of work, a lot of research, a lot of outside of the box thinking. There's a ton that goes into it. I know just from watching F1, I really used to think, like, in the beginning, where I was thinking the drivers were like doing so much and they were getting so much praise, and then I'd praise them so much, and in the comment section be like, dog, like, well, the car that they're driving is the fastest on the track. And so then it really goes into every single person doing their job. In order to make something go that fast, it takes so many people doing so much work, and not just the people that you see on race day, in a sense. That's all we have. Y'all talk to me in the comment section. Let me know what you guys think about this. You Aussies, of course, are fearless. I don't think there's anything you guys are scared of. You are ready and willing to do almost anything, and I love that. But if you guys enjoyed, don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see y'all on the next one.